What up, people? It is your champion, and I'm back again. Thank you for everyone asking me, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? Is the show returning? It will return sooner or later. I'm just trying to figure out the kinks, when to do it. Is it going to be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly? More like monthly, but we'll see. But I decided to do a San Diego Comic-Con wrap-up special. Since there was a lot of drops coming in this week, a lot of people are excited. I know I was excited, and my buddy Rektangular was excited for all the news that was dropping today and yesterday and the day before. So what do you think? Are we excited? Or do we get a meh?
Yeah, nothing is, as my mother used to say, nothing blowing my skirt up.
I would have to agree with that. There are some cool reveals, but more meh than anything, I would say.
Yeah, and from all the product lines that I collect, I mean the GI Joes. I'm not heavily invested into the actual property of GI Joe, so Serpentor was like, okay, whatever, I don't need it.
Oh my goodness.
And then the Star Wars stuff, nothing exciting there.
Well, I feel bad for the Star Wars collectors because they just keep releasing the same figures over and over again.
Yeah, the good old credit collection.
So if you're a Star Wars fan, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry.
They should just call it the repaint collection.
Pretty much, yeah. The repaint collection, or a cardboard collection, because they just come out with different packages.
Yeah. We'll get into more detail about the Marvel stuff as well.
All right. You want to just get into it right now?
Sure. How many people we got in here?
We got one person. I told you. That's all right. Okay. It's one more than we had before.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll wait and on the replay. They'll watch it on the replay.
I get more watches on the replay.
How many subscribers? How many subscribers you got now?
Like I don't know, like 1,000, 1,100, something like that.
So you have to get your watched hours up to get monetization.
Yeah, only like, I don't know, I think 10,000 hours or something like that.
To go, or
I don't know. I haven't checked. Okay. It's up there. I know it's up there. So,
well, I'm doing my part to help promote you.
Thanks. It's all I can get. All the help.
So yeah, I lose track of everything because I did a video talking about what they were potentially going to reveal, and I'll bring up my list of what I had. But yeah, go ahead and start, I guess, day one.
All right. Shoot, I don't know if it's day one, but this is my favorite of one of the reveals is, of course, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which for sure I know Hasbro is going to send me a sample to review because it would only make sense, to go along with my show, the DMC and His Amazing Friends, right? It only makes sense.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
I won't. I don't hold my breath. So this show was kind of, well, first I was excited because it's Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, but then when you take a look at it, well, I already have Firestar, and I already have that Iceman, just not that repaint, and I'm pretty sure I have a Spider-Man that looks just like that.
Yes and no.
For somewhat,
The cool thing is that Firestar's on the Shriek body, so she's all pinless now.
Mm-hmm.
Double jointed pinless arms and pinless legs. What sucks is that they could have given us a new head sculpt. Would have been nice.
Yep.
Like a more relaxed hair sculpt.
Well, that's why I feel I already have her. Even though she's got the double joints and the pinless technology, I feel I already have this figure, though. And it's mostly because of that head sculpt. If they would have thrown something different, then yeah, for sure I've been like, oh no, I don't have this figure.
Yeah, I mean, I like that for those that are huge Firestar fans and huge fans of the show, which I was growing up. I'm glad to see her updated, but I don't need it. It's not, she's not like, oh my God, she's my favorite character. I got to have this new version. And it's, for it, just standing there, if she's just standing there on your shelf, it's doesn't really do much for you to have the extra articulation and, whatever. And then the Spider-Man that is, I haven't taken a look closely to see if that's on the new first appearance body, or if it's on the new 2-pack body, but it doesn't have the toe joints, so it's not completely the 2-pack body. I'm thinking more. I think it's probably on the first appearance because he's supposed to be, like a college guy. He's not quite as buff as in the comics, so I'm thinking they went with that mold.
Yeah, he does look a little slimmer.
Yeah, which is cool. It's appropriate. I think it looks great. It's nice to have another pinless Spider-Man for people who don't necessarily want to buy the 2-pack just to get him. And then Iceman is the biggest fail as far as I'm concerned, because it's like, yeah, the paint looks nice, but and I'm fine with that body mold that they chose, but why not go pinless joints? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, the entire set is pinless except for him.
He would have looked nice and clean if he was pinless. That's for sure. Especially with those colors. Yeah, if he had pinless, it would look so much better.
So that's why I chose not to get him or get that set, because like, if it had been all new, then I would have been like, okay, I can justify the expense, but Iceman's not my favorite character or anything, so like I don't need it. I got too much Spider-Man stuff as it is.
Can't get enough. Like, I pre-ordered it, but now that I keep looking at it, I might change my mind. But for now, I pre-ordered it. I'm just looking at Firestar and how cool would it have been if they would have sculpted her hair like the show.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the alternate head looks like that came with the single carded version, because I'm assuming that they packed in both. They're just using the same head on that came in the set. Here she is.
She's got like kind of like a smile and
yeah, I mean,
more relaxed hair.
I'm assuming they're gonna do the same. That she comes with this head also.
Let me see if I can get you here. Oh, not me. I want to get Rektangular. There we go.
I assume she comes with this head also.
Yeah.
I'll have to go on Hasbro Pulse and look, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would have done differently as far as that goes, but yeah, probably still wouldn't have enticed me to buy it.
All right. Well, let's see. Moving right along. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these were interesting. Yeah. So we got Scorpion, Retro Scorpion, and Retro Beast. So what do you think about Beast?
He looks good. The price sucks.
Mm-hmm.
They're charging you an extra $10 just for the lab coat, the soft goods, and I think the coat looks a little bit big, but yeah, overall, he's good, not great. I got the Anthony's Customs head, so like I already have that head pretty much. and I think Anthony's Customs glasses look better. But yeah, it's. I was tempted to buy 2 just for investment purposes, but I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Like,
I
for
don't
sure,
have the
that
room.
figure should be a $25 figure.
Yeah, not 35.
Yeah, I don't see any reason for being $30, $35, $34. That head sculpt is really great. I really like that neutral look. I like the beakers, the lab coat I could care less about. But that's a $25 figure. Like, you know, they're charging you extra all for that cardboard. Because all the retro figures are an extra, what, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 just for that extra cardboard.
Sad but true.
You know, like it's cool as X Gene. Yeah, the glasses are like little sus, but you know, if you already have Beast, well, you already know what he is. You know, you already know what the figure is about.
Yep. Good, not great for that price.
Yep. And next we have Scorpion, which I'm excited for these colors. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I prefer classic looks for characters. So, and again, I was going to double up on him, but just couldn't justify it at the extra expense they charge for these retro carded figures. So I just got the one, and yeah, it's going to be a while, I think, before we start seeing pinless joints on every figure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, this is another figure. I leaked Beast and I leaked Scorpion, so I knew it was coming. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, but this is a $20 figure all day. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it doesn't even come with any accessories, right?
Yeah, that's that's all you get. So to charge extra is kind of.
I think it comes with an extra set of hands, like
Which
which every character should.
Yeah, I can't see from that package.
Yeah, because they're not showing the carded. Yeah, probably in a previous post. Yeah, you can keep that MCU crap.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna go over it real quick. Yeah, it's just Loki from the show. Yay. Okay, yeah, MCU. The only thing I like about the MCU figures that I can appreciate is the love that they get.
I love the Kip-App potential.
They get a lot of extra sculpting.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch a video. Never mind. But let's talk about what they released today, though. The Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, I didn't watch the trailer, but figures look good.
I watched the trailer. The trailer was really good. Of course, the figures are going to look great because they're movie figures. I'm not a fan of that Namor. I'm sorry. That doesn't look like Namor to me.
Yep.
You know, I understand what they're trying to do, but nah, that doesn't look like Namor. Come on.
Yeah. Now, Namor fans are feeling my pain when it comes to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope. All right. Yeah. Obviously, this must be a plot point in something in the movie. She's going underwater.
Yeah.
To me, this is the same figure, but you said she's got new shoulder pads, probably.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it that closely. I don't have her out where I can see her.
I think there's got to be some new parts because for this guy, it says Legacy Collection, and it's basically the same figure that they already released.
Yeah, I think his suit is slightly more purple.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was the original Everett Ross have a blue suit or a black suit?
I could have sworn I thought it was gray.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was gray. So he's in a navy blue, I guess it's supposed to be. So again, nothing special.
Yep. So Hk87 Droid.
Yeah, I leaked those a long time ago as well.
The White Wolf. What do you think
Mhm.
about this guy?
Figure looks decent, but my friend Harvey posted a picture in plastic and paint where the accessories are terrible. Like they should come with us harnesses, chest harnesses, and like legitimate assault rifles.
Mm-hmm. And now this guy, if you wanted to, could be an army builder if you wanted to play it that way.
Yeah.
You can either be the solo or you can just army build them and then they can be the secret police for Wakanda.
Yeah, I would like it if they would release it as an army builder, but they probably won't.
No, I think it's too obscure for them to do that. So
Yeah, in fact, it says Atuma at the top, right? So it's and it's not the army builder packaging.
oh,
I mean, maybe they will down the road. Maybe they'll give them a harness and a legit weapon. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting like 3 or 4 of those.
and then next we got the Black Panther, which another reissue. But this one I kind of like. It's got the gray gloves and boots, and he's got the little toes in there because I don't think they've ever made a Black Panther with like toe boots.
Not since Toy Biz. And this is on the Vulcan body.
So this is going to be a nice one.
Yeah, pinless and butterfly joints. He's going to be, slightly taller.
I think this one might be like the definitive, like classic Black Panther right here.
Yeah, for sure. He's got that half cape.
Oh, I don't know, some kind of Atlantean, I guess.
Figure looks fine.
I was like, it's nice, all this new sculpting, the weapons, like the bones, everything looks nice, but it's like I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, my friend Daniel Barajas was saying that the lower torso colors looked different in the trailer, so I don't know if they're going to go back and probably not going to go back and change it. Usually when they have these promo shots, that's what you're going to get.
Yeah, right here, this torso is brown. I'm assuming it should be blue.
I don't know.
Right, because you can see his abdomen, you can see his 6-pack, unless that's supposed to be part of like his clothes. But
yeah,
I don't know.
They do that all the time. Marvel sends Hasbro what they think is going to be the image from the movie, and then they end up changing it later down the road.
I'm gonna switch over to our pals, the Toy Migos. Just a second here, because they got some nice. Oops, that's what
You're gonna skip She-Hulk.
We're gonna come back to it.
All right.
I just noticed that too, but I was like, we're gonna have to come back now. Let me see what was I looking at? It was these guys right here. All right, so we got this Beast. Here we go. We got Riot, which looks like it's the monster Venom mold, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, nothing spectacular.
My friend Displayed Once was saying that it was either him or Dan who were speculating that this might be a 5-pack, and that they'll re-release the previous
Symbiotes.
Let's see. Lasher. Oh, so it'd be 3, right? Because it was.
Who was it? It was Lasher.
Scream.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. Which kind of don't want that, because then how am I supposed to get? Then I'm about to get another 5-pack if you want all the figure,
Well, because I guess that would make sense, because you're getting a Build-A-Figure unless they do a 3-pack.
Yeah.
I guess I could just do it as a 3-pack.
Oh, maybe. All right, so Agony, which okay,
She's on the Shriek body.
my hands look pretty good, but
yeah, she looks great. I don't need these. I'm not.
Nice.
I'm not big into the Spider universe.
In the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
All right, so finally they redid Century.
So be a Walgreens exclusive.
I like them except for those fucking feet. Like they're using these old ass feet that are too huge for the mold. They either get the feet too big or too small all the time. I just hate these feet. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
They're a little big, but I don't mind because I don't want the figure to fall over.
Yeah. I probably maybe because of the cape.
Yeah. What I don't like is I think he's a little too bright yellow. I know that he did show up that way at least in one issue, but more often than not, you see it a little bit more, slightly more mustard, not quite so fire hydrant. That's not even fire hydrant. That's like just super yellow.
Well, because they want to show off his sun powers.
Yeah.
I really like this this head sculpt.
Yeah, it's okay.
Like I think for Hasbro, this is something new. Like this wispy hair.
Yeah.
That's something new for them to do.
Hopefully, we're not going to see a lot of them broken in the package.
Nah, they're going to use that super hard rubber that they use. And this guy, I'm excited for him.
You can keep that.
The human fly.
Now, I used to be kind of big in obscure characters, but I just can't anymore.
Like this guy is freaking obscure, and this guy's old school, like 1976, Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 10. This guy came out in. Like, this guy's old. This guy's old, but he's also dead though. The Scourge killed him off a long time ago, so you have a dead figure.
Yeah, my problem is like there's so many classic versions of characters that we need way before guys like this. Like, come on.
Like maybe this?
No.
Like Razorback. Oh my god. I saw this, I couldn't believe it. Because this guy's another obscure guy that a Z-lister. I would call this guy a Z-lister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would when you think about it, I'd rather see another a Luke Cage, maybe. There's just so many more people I'd rather see than this guy.
How about a classic Mockingbird so we can round out our West Coast Avengers?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
You know? Like I can appreciate this guy's the head sculpt and everything, but you know, this guy's another oldie.
How about a Dark Miss Marvel so we can complete that team?
Oh, yep.
How about a Overdrive so we can complete that team? They're fucking us, man.
That's true. The Rektangular makes good points here. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then these losers from the MCU.
Yeah, you can keep that shit. I wouldn't mind Howard the Duck, but like I already got a Howard the Duck from Toy Biz.
I thought about that too, Howard the Duck, but then I'm like, what? But it's the MCU version. Yeah. And then looks like he can move his head, he can rotate his head, and then his arms somewhat. He got a little articulation on the arms.
And he can rotate his feet, and that's it.
And then who is this? Is Saul Goodman or
Scott Lang?
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
Animated Scott Lang MCU version.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we'll go back to Hasbro Pulse here. It's like computer's running a little slow here.
you get for buying an Apple.
Oh my goodness.
And
This figure looks really good.
except for the head.
Okay, that's where we're going. I would like to switch the head with one of my the comic versions. The only thing is that green is not going to match.
No, like, I mean, they haven't showed it, but it would be nice if she came with an alternate head. Like, why are they so bored? They always make these characters look so damn bored.
Fighting crime is boring.
I guess. They're super tired. Yeah, there's no alternate head.
All you guys, these two little hands. At least you get fists.
Yeah.
And then I guess this is for for clapping the Hulk clap.
Okay.
Oh, I'm assuming that's why. Why else would she have open palms?
Does she have butterfly joints so she can actually do it?
Let me see. No, it doesn't look like.
I don't think so. Man, look at that. I mean, the fate. It looks very accurate to the actress. I'll give them that. But like, yeah, she's gonna be punching out a bad guy and just like completely.
I'm bored.
Yeah, just unimpressed.
But what I like, if you look at the texture on the costume, like Marvel Legends, the classic characters, they never get this, but MCU characters get all this texturing in their costumes.
Yep.
Even this hair looks better than Sentry's hair.
Yeah. Yeah, MCU get the big budgets.
This, or she could put up her hands and be like, "Oh, stop! I'm so bored."
Well, at least we get some new sneakers out of it. We might be able to use those on other figures.
Yep. Let's see.
Now, you didn't go over the
Which
preview night stuff that went up Walmart. We already knew about it, but they had Lizard and
oh, that's right.
The Spider-Man.
Now I was able to snag the Lizard, but no luck on that Spider-Man.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that Spider-Man because I don't need it.
That Spider-Man, it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I think I kind of have to see it in person because it does look smaller than all the other Spider-Men.
Yeah, it's on the first appearance body.
So I'm like, I don't know. And he looks pretty slim, but a little too slim. Like no muscle definition. Almost. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that they did almost like cell shading on the Iceman. Like you almost need that Walmart Spider-Man to put in with your Amazing Friends set.
That is true. That is true.
They kind of need to do the cell shading on Firestar as well. But whatever. I'm not buying any of them, so what do I care?
One thing that was cool that they showed was this guy. I was like, when I saw him in the booth, I was like, oh my God, this guy's a monster. This guy's huge.
Yeah. I mean, they had the legs spread wide on the Sentinel, but he looked significantly bigger than the Sentinel, which is scary.
No,
I'm really happy with the way that they did the stands. I'm still kind of on the fence about the color that they chose for the Silver Surfer stand, but I like the fact that they work independently of Galactus and then they work seamlessly with him so that you can display him in his hands or on a flat surface, and it works fine with both.
Mm-hmm. And then they fixed those knees. They fixed those knees.
Yeah.
So they actually listened for once and fixed it wrong.
They were not gonna survive if they did they made the same mistake twice.
Nope.
And then do you have the and find the Terrax and the Fallen one.
Let me see if I can find it here.
I could not
remember if it was on Pulse if they put it up.
Yeah, because it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Yeah, it was so funny because like earlier in the week I was looking for my extra Terrax and I couldn't find it. So I was gonna try to sell it. I don't know what the hell I did with it.
Let me see.
I'm hoping I sold it already.
Oh geez, let me see if I can see if somebody else has it.
Yeah, I mean you can just always go to Hasbro Pulse's website. Nobody's in the comments, huh?
Yeah, scared everybody away, I think.
Like, we don't want to hear you talk negative on our figures.
It's too early for people, I think. Everybody's still at the con. While looking at it, here's that Spider-Man. It's cool. You got 4 hands. You got a couple of webs. But what was this guy? This guy was like $30 too, wasn't he?
I think so.
This is a $20 figure. You know what I mean?
Those days are over.
It's inflation.
If you're lucky, you get it for $22.99.
Yep.
Yeah, what's funny is that Target still has only put up the Terrax. I'm sorry, the Tesseract and Loki.
Really?
Yeah, they haven't put up anything else.
That's
sometimes they do fan channel stuff, and sometimes they don't. So,
you can keep that crap. Maybe if they called it the Cosmic Cube, maybe they could have suckered me into it, but. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go back to our friends at Toy Migos. Make sure you guys check them out. So here's a couple extra picks. Here's Spidey. It's good articulation. It looks like she's gonna come with Miss Lion again.
Yeah, they changed. She's a more accurate to the show, Miss Lion, where the previous one was accurate to the card. I'm sorry, to the comics.
And it looks like she's going to come with that neutral head. Because this is that.
Same one.
Iceman. Nice packaging. Looks like my logo there. And then here's the Herald's 2-pack. Which you're going to get, what, the same Terrax, right?
Yeah, he looks exactly the same. I can't see anything.
Yeah, like the colors, like... everything looks exactly the same. The only thing is maybe his axe looks a little more like silvery. Like the other one was a straight like gray plastic. This one looks like it might have some paint apps on it.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I mean, at least it's not a terrible bath, but it's sad that it couldn't at least give us a different head.
Yep.
Fallen one looks fine.
Yeah,
I hate that body mold, but
I mean
the body mold's fine except for the ankles.
Looks like it had cankles.
Yeah. Well, they won't. There's a cuff on the back, and it prevents the foot from going all the way down.
And this one was what, like $75?
I think it was 63.
I don't know.
So you're paying like $23 for the Fallen one and $40 for Terrax.
Which I guess is okay, but it's like I already have Terrax, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, it sucks that you're helping out the new collectors and then you're kind of screwing it. You're sticking it to the OGs.
So like at least they could have made some better paint applications. So at least I wouldn't feel so bad
some effects that come with Terrax. Make it worthwhile for the people who already have him.
Or maybe a different face.
Yeah, different head.
You know, that'd be nice.
Yeah, give him a screaming head and some effects that kind of snap onto the axe or something.
Yeah, at least then I won't feel so bad.
Exactly.
You know? But all right, what else? Did I forget anything else? Anything else from Marvel Legends?
Probably.
I probably did.
Let's see.
I didn't do my research. I probably forgot all the MCU stuff.
Let's see. Okay, so let's go over the stuff that. So they didn't show what, or even tease it with the next. There's going to be one more Walgreens exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Didn't tease anything?
No. So the only thing they did, they teased something in the case that looks like a hammer with a chain.
Oh, but that's for the HasLab though.
Oh, okay. So that was for Robbie Reyes then. I'm not familiar with that version of Ghost Rider, so
Yeah, so that's gonna go with this little teaser right here.
Yeah.
Which only makes sense. It has to be Robbie Reyes. Because there can't be anything else. You know what I mean? For being a HasLab, 50 years of Ghost Rider, and then they show that hammer and chain, it's Robbie Reyes.
Okay.
Which I'm not a big fan of him. I'd rather have my Ghost Rider is Danny Ketch.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
I'm like, that's my Ghost Rider. I started collecting right when a few years before he came out. So like I knew Johnny Blaze, but like Danny was my man.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ghost Rider, period.
But that you're gonna get a 112 Charger. It's gonna be awesome. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a custom Toretto from Fast and Furious.
Of course you are.
That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta start planning it now so I can be the first one. No one steal my idea.
Let's see. We're supposed to be getting a Captain America, so that they didn't talk about that.
I think it's gonna be Sam, Captain America.
Okay.
It would go with the announcement of the new Captain America movie. And what other version?
Yeah, but that's years from now.
Yeah, but what else could they make? They might be just getting, stuff out there to get people, I don't know, ready for it. Because they already did the 80th, or not the 80th, the
20th.
Is it 20th?
Yeah, 20th.
For that Cap. Like, we already have enough Captain Americas. How many other ones could they make? And that's why I think it would be Sam. I don't know.
Or what's his name? The old dude.
What old dude?
The African American Captain America.
That would be cool. That's hold on. I forgot his name. I know who you're talking about. He was the first Captain America.
Yeah. And then Spider-Verse Wave 2, they didn't show anything for that, right?
No.
I
don't know. Those figures are crappy.
Vintage Retro Wave, they didn't show anything of that. ML 3-pack, I guess that might be the Spider-Man 3-pack.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's going to be a Black Panther Deluxe. Probably it'll be released with the movie. So I don't know if there's some crazy character that we haven't seen or vehicle or something.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Namor on a shark.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, they did it for Aquaman. They did it for the Aquaman movie. It was like Aquaman on a shark. I was like, maybe they'll copy that.
Yeah, so nothing really exciting. Mezco showed some cool stuff.
Yeah, they dropped. I think the coolest stuff was today. Was that they revealed?
Yeah, they showed a King Conan, which looks really cool. I don't need it, but I'm looking forward to seeing people do shots with that. And then Silver Centurion, which I'm gonna have to buy. I want to see what it comes with.
Oh, that's it's going to come with a bunch of effects. So it'll probably come with a bunch of effects. Probably Tony head, unmasked head, then just a bunch of effects.
I think they're going to crush the Marvel Select though, and obviously it's going to shit on the Legends too.
They'll probably come with since it's Mezco, they might go for that jetpack, that big rocket that Toy Biz made. Mm-hmm. They might do something like that. I could see them do that.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what else they.
And they revealed this guy.
That's just a statue, right?
No, it's a 112 fix. No, it's not a statue. You can tell the cloth.
Yeah, it's got the 112 in the corner. Wow,
that's cool. Like it's nothing.
I mean,
I have to have it.
If those tentacles aren't bendy wire, then there's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. But I'm like, because Mezco is so much. Like I pick and choose a Mezco. I did pre-order the Spider-Man.
Did you get Doom?
No. Yeah, I passed on Doom. I don't have any Marvel ones. I did, and I sold them.
No Iron Mans, huh?
No.
Oof, the Iron Mans are tight.
I don't know. We'll see how that Silver Centurion comes out. I don't know. Maybe they can change my mind. Let's see what else. This guy's interesting.
Is that like their own IP?
It's a Lord of Tears. So to me, I think this is like on a movie. It's a movie, I think.
Okay. Yeah, not familiar with it.
I think it's some kind of horror movie.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with it, but it kind of looks cool. I think the Rumble Society people will like this because it's just like a weird looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
It could go with your Atticus Doom or some other dude, whatever else you got.
I like that scary looking that was to the right of him. With all the teeth.
Creep Show. There's a plush, little plushie.
The head is great.
Mm-hmm. But this guy's got a good head sculpt right here.
Nice mullet Superman.
I think that's a great head sculpt for Superman.
Yeah, they have some really good sculptors. I wonder if Adam's team helped work on that.
Oh, possibly.
You want to do look at the Star Wars stuff?
No. No.
I'm excited for the only thing I ordered and that I'm excited for is Migs Mayfield from episode 6 of Mandalorian.
Okay.
Yeah, psyched for that.
Other than that, there's like nothing. Like the only thing I saw that looked interesting, that looked nice, was the Grogu that finally came in his little pod bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it came with like a lot of little accessories. And I was like, this figure should have already came out.
$25 for that.
I was like, what took so long to make like the main character or one of the main characters from Mando?
All it is Grogu the Pram, the little frog, a necklace, and a cup. And some other little thing that I can't even tell what it is.
But that one looked cool because I always like the little accessories that the figures come with. But that should have came out like last year,
Wow. Oh, I think maybe the little the ball from the ship, the steering knob. Yeah, steering knob, or not steering knob, but you know what I mean. The
Yeah.
control. Um, yeah, you can keep that. Also, the other thing was the HK87 Droid. I was tempted to get those, but not for $25 a pop, man. These things are just God. It's too much because I'd want to buy a couple of them.
Yeah, it's like stuff's getting out of control now with the pricing. They're really price gouging right now. But
Yeah, especially for Black Series where you don't get like any real accessories or anything. No alternate hands, no alternate heads.
well, the Black Series, I'm sorry, it's not run as well as the other teams, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think it's Star Wars, so they're like, oh, it'll sell. It's Star Wars, it'll sell.
Exactly.
And they're starting to find out, no, just because you put that name on there, it's not going to sell. Just check out those two HasLabs, see how that worked out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. Did you get the his tank?
Not yet.
How much time is left on it?
You have until I think August 15th.
Okay.
Now, I always I don't know, for that stuff I always wait till like the last minute. You know? The only thing is when I saw photos of it, it looks smaller. At Comic-Con, like I don't know, it just seemed bigger, and then now when they had it at Comic-Con, it looked smaller to me.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, $300 for that, huh? A little pricey there. Because I don't know, in the promo pics, it looked like a big, massive tank. And then when they had it up there, one of the figures, it's almost as tall as where the canopy is. So I'm like, oh, this looks kind of small. That was the only thing that concerned me about it. I'll still get it though, probably.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't need it. I'm curious if the Hasbro one, if they're gonna try to stay in that same $300 price range.
I hope not, because I don't want to pay $300 for a charger.
That's excessive.
You know what I mean? I could see it should be. I could see 200 would be pushing it, but I could see them do 250.
The only way I can see them trying to gouge people for 300 is if they right off the bat tell you that the unlock goals are going to be Mephisto and like Mephisto with a throne and like Blackheart. Trying to think of what other, and maybe like Son of Satan.
I'm thinking stretch goal could be. So you got Robbie and his charger, right? And then it comes with like a fire trail that you can put on. That you can put it on, so then it would look like it's speeding and it's got a fire trail. And then you can unlock Danny Ketch and his motorcycle, like the Toy Biz one. Like do that. And then another one is Johnny Blaze and his motorcycle. And then okay, $300. I'm in. All right,
I mean, people already have that, right?
No, because the Ghost Rider that they've made, that motorcycle is different. It's I think it's like kind of like a Johnny Blaze type motorcycle, but it's not a Dan Ketch motorcycle.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They've done Johnny Blaze motorcycle already.
Well, they can make it more like first appearance, where it's almost like that the Punisher motorcycle, where it's just like a old, like a Honda, You know, kind of make it like that or something.
Yeah.
But throwing in Mephisto with a chair, that would really get people going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that I could see people justifying spending $300 for, but I think they're dumb if they try to go more than 200 if it's just going to be a vehicle and a bunch of 6-inch figures as unlockables.
Because I don't know. Yeah, that one seems like a hard one to figure out the tiers.
Let's
see here.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us are big Turtle fans. I guess they showed a lot of that stuff.
The only thing that I did get interested in was the let me see if I can find a picture here, was the comic versions. Here we go. Let's see, where are these guys right here?
They look really buff.
Oh, this was like this are the comic versions.
They were that buff in the comics?
Huh?
Wow.
Well, it depends on who's drawing them, but this is like comic versions. I think this is based on what is this? Could be Last Ronin, toward kind of like, I think it's based on that. I'm not sure. But these look cool to me. These look like nice, like comic Ninja Turtles. They all got the red bandana.
Oh, did you see Mafex is gonna make shit. Who the hell was it? There was some Marvel character that
they teased Cap. I think they teased Cap.
That's what it was. Yeah, Captain America.
He was all like prototype. He was all gray.
Yeah. Might have to get that. It better give us an angry screaming head, since fucking Hasbro won't do it.
It would be nice to have a Captain America with a screaming head for once.
Yes.
Trying to see if I can find it. I think so. They're doing good looking boys. You see like the boys?
Yeah, they're finally giving us Maeve. I love the show. I just don't need figures.
Like, I like them, but are they going to be like what, $100 a piece? Probably around there.
Probably. I mean,
I don't need them that much.
The Mafex figures look great, but yeah, I definitely don't need them.
Here we go.
Not even getting the NECA ones.
So this is the Captain America they showed off. Nice classic Captain America. I don't know about them bulky shoulders though. Kind of like bubble shoulders.
Looks a little excessive.
This though. This one had me interested right here. This Bane and his Batman from Nightfall.
Yeah, you're a big DC guy. I don't care at all.
Well, that's a nice classic, like Bane. But again, that one's going to be what, probably like 150. Batman's going to be 100.
Looks a lot better than your boy McFarlane's.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Todd was making more of the newer version. He hasn't gotten to the classic look yet. He's doing the newer versions.
You say so.
You know?
I don't make excuses for Hasbro. You shouldn't make excuses for him. Yeah, nothing's got me real jonesed. I'm holding out for
these guys.
I'm happy that fans are finally getting those. I know people have been crying for years. I mean, DC Universe Classics was the last time people got that.
Pretty much. So it was cool to see he's making these guys.
They look nice. What do you think of the Static Shock?
Stylistically, it looks fine, like a good figure, but I don't like that look. Like I would want more classic Static.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
But I'm wondering if DC is telling him to do more modern versions on characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like Marvel dictating to Hasbro. Like we keep getting fucking Marvel or modern versions of characters.
Because they got that mandate. They don't want guns with their figures, so they might be like, oh no, you need to make just the new ones, the new versions, and that's it. Who knows?
Excuse me.
To me, that was the only thing really that stood out from McFarlane that he teased was just those guys.
I was going to say I'm still holding out hope for, as far as Heralds of Galactus, that we get an Airwalker 2. I don't really like the first appearance of Airwalker. He wasn't in the comics for very long, and his costume looks too much like a classic Hercules. So, which I don't care for. So, I would like to see Airwalker 2. I don't think that's going to be the Walgreens exclusive this year, but one can hope.
We should talk about. We should recap. Is the line that's killing it right now? A real American hero. I have to say that the Joes, whoever's running the Joes.
Well, they had a rough start, but
they did have a rough start. They're still having a rough start. They can't get the product out, but these reveals are amazing.
Yeah. I still have to crack open my Spirit, but that looks like a fantastic figure.
Yeah, I haven't opened Spirit or Storm Shadow or Crocmaster yet.
Did you get? I was able to get the Walmart exclusive Storm Shadow, so I was very happy about that.
Walmart. Was he a Walmart exclusive?
Yep.
All white Storm Shadow?
Yep. With no gloves.
No gloves.
No gloves and no armor, no wrist gauntlets, just straps.
Shit.
He's 100% show accurate.
Shit, I think I missed it.
A lot of people did.
Oh, shit.
Snoozing.
I think I missed that one. I was not aware.
Yeah, a lot of people forgot that. I don't. As far as I know, it's sold out. But let me check.
Shit. Is he on the classified box or is he on that retro card?
Retro card.
Oh, that's probably why. Because I haven't been paying attention to retro card because I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for a figure I already have on a new cardboard.
No.
Oh well. I'll hold out that maybe I'll find them at my local Walmart.
Yeah, right. I mean, you might have Walmart's near. The nearest Walmart is like 20 miles away from me, so
I have probably three Walmarts that I can get to in 15 minutes each or less. So
I was getting scared because I only in my order summary only shows lizard, so I was like, did I not order it?
Damn, I snoozed on. Oh well, I got one Storm Shadow at least.
You know what? I don't see it in my order history. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. You got.
Yeah, what the fuck? I gotta go to my email.
Now this guy, I was excited for. Sergeant Slaughter.
I thought they already released him.
Nope. This is the first time. Look how great he looks. You're probably thinking of Mattel. Mattel has did a couple of versions of Sergeant Slaughter.
And also Valaverse.
Mm-hmm. Which, if you didn't get that one, now's your chance to get the real one. Now that one's a great figure. And it's gonna go great beating up this guy.
Beating up.
Look at that. They announced Serpentor.
Yeah, you can keep him. Now I'm scared. Where's my Storm Shadow? Oh, you know what? I think it was a Pulse exclusive.
There's a Pulse exclusive? Damn it.
Let me
Could have gotten them.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm like crapping my pants right now. Yeah, it was a Pulse exclusive. Whew. Like to go from so high to so low in such a short time frame. Yeah, he's sold out.
All right. So they announced a few guys. I can't find any pictures other than for Rock and Roll.
Yeah, I am excited for that. That was
a lot of accessories too.
My buddy, my childhood best friend, who moved in next door to me right after we moved into our big house in my hometown. He that was my first introduction to GI Joes. Is he had Laser Trooper and Gung Ho, and he would always play with one, and I would always play. You know, we'd like take turns being GI Joe and or Gung Ho and Laser Trooper.
Flash,
yep. So until we bought our, more of the Joes that came out in that first wave.
Nice. Let's see. They also revealed Copperhead, which I was thinking on that because they announced a little while ago that boat for Fortnite figures, and I was thinking how cool it would be for Joe's. That almost kind of resembles the water moccasin in a way.
Yeah,
it's too small, I think. But hey, that would be a good replacement until they actually make the water moccasin, if they ever do.
From what I can remember, the thing's expensive.
It was the water moccasin was small though. So
what?
The water moccasin for Copperhead, it was small.
I'm talking about the Fortnite. Vehicle.
Oh, was it? That's what I was thinking, probably. I don't look at the price. So I hope to get it on clearance.
Yeah, I think it was like $75 or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Let me see who else. The Torpedo, Shipwreck, Low Light, and the Cobra Flight Pod, aka the Trouble Bubble.
Yeah, I think Rock and Roll was the only one that I was excited for.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, growing up, I loved what the hell's the diver's name?
The Torpedo.
Torpedo. Yeah, Torpedo. I liked that figure, but because it was like the only underwater guy that we had. But
no, they look really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have to say, Classified series is killing it.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the recent releases.
I was like, I guess they can keep them, $25 and under, only because they own the license,
Mm-hmm.
So really, I'm thinking you can make them cheaper if you wanted to. You're not paying any licensing fees.
No, it's that perceived value bullshit.
Yep.
They're gonna keep them same price as Legends, otherwise people are gonna be like, "Why are Legends so expensive?"
Well, they're getting you with that Star Wars though. That license must be expensive.
Yeah, both, because like Vulcan only comes with a pair of hands. Like what?
That's why I don't know. With Legends, I don't know sometimes. It's almost to the point you got to wait till they're on clearance to make it worth your while.
Yeah, yeah. I try very hard not to pay MSRP on figures.
I wish they would stop doing the Build-A-Figure. Mike, I wanted them to do that and end that for years. I think it would be better if they just put in more accessories.
Yeah, I mean now that we have deluxes.
Yeah, I'm like they do that now, so why just do that? They've done what Maestro, Apocalypse. They've done a bunch of guys. So now that you have that price point and that shelf space, we'll just do that for your bigger guys, and then just throw in a bunch of accessories for the Legends.
Yeah, especially now that we have Fan Channel and Hasbro Pulse. Like, if they're afraid or if a retailer doesn't want an obscure BAF character, BAF style character, big character, they don't want to have the shelf space for it, make it a Hasbro Pulse exclusive.
Like Bone Breaker, he's not like the biggest Build-A-Figure, but you could pack him in with maybe two other
Reavers.
Or Reavers.
Yeah.
And you have a 3-pack for Pulse. And that would sell.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not thinking.
Yeah, we need a classic or a comic based executioner.
Oh, I know. With all the Thor figures that they were making right now, with Love and Thunder, you'd think you can make a classic executioner. But I think that's something that if I was Diamond Select, I would look into that.
Yeah,
like
for
Diamond
sure.
Select just needs to make the big figure.
Exactly.
Like they just announced that that Classic Vision. Why?
Yeah, nobody's gonna buy that.
But
hardcore Select collectors and hardcore Vision collectors, but that's the average person's not gonna buy that.
But they made that new Beta Ray Bill. Okay, now that's a figure I would want to get because he's going to be huge. You don't like Beta Ray Bill?
I love Beta Ray Bill, but I want a classic one, and I don't care for that.
That version is way better than the Legends one that came out. You have to agree.
Yeah,
he's all like kind of like it's all like black suit almost, just a red cape. I forget what way he came in.
Yeah, that's a more modern Beta Ray Bill, but I guess this one that's coming out from Select is the most recent version.
Yeah, I was like, I would, want more classic, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Let's see if we can find some pictures. What else did Diamond Select do? find anything from those guys right now.
Yeah, there was like 3 things. I don't remember what the third one was. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Black Panther.
Let me show this real quick. Oh, that looks like a nice beefy figure.
That effect, swinging hammer effect, is really cool too.
Because what now they're what $30 I think for Diamond Select figures.
Yeah.
So $30 for that figure, okay, I could kind of see it. Versus what that Vision is going to be $30. No thanks.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I want it, but I don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, they made Apocalypse. That's
yeah. Yep. Which I don't need that. Don't need that either.
He looks so ugly. He looks so ugly.
His legs are really long.
Yeah, like it could have been maybe a buy if it was another head sculpt. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Yeah, kind of looks like he's squished, like from the torso. Like, I don't know. It just looks the proportions look a little bit off.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible, but I just don't need it.
I want it to pass. The Beta Ray is a maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hopefully I can get like Black Friday sale on Amazon or something.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about real quick and get your view on something here. So you see, Hasbro picked up a new license.
Oh, I heard about this. I haven't seen it. Did they show anything?
No, they just showed the name. Let me see if I can find it.
You're talking about Harrison Ford?
There we go. Yes, sir. They announced that they grabbed that license. So, what do you think? Because if Adventure has a name, it must be Indiana Jones.
I mean, I'm not excited about the movie. I mean, I'm assuming there are going to be movie figures.
Yep.
So I don't really need an old man Indiana Jones.
Well, I think they're going to go. They got to go all versions.
I don't know.
Oh, I think they're going to go. Obviously, they're going to do the new movie figures, and I think they might slip in, a Raiders of the Ark.
I mean, I guess they already have a deal with Lucasfilm, so it wouldn't surprise me.
They already have Harrison Ford's likeness. They can make them right now if they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the contracts are for all that type of shit, but I just hope that if they're gonna do that, then don't be pussies and not make Nazis.
They are. They're not gonna make Nazis.
See, that's the thing. It's like,
well, I think they would make them. They just wouldn't, have the armbands or any indication that they were Nazis. They would just be in like military uniforms.
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna make them. There's no way.
I know. It's just that's what I'm saying. It's do it right, but the reason why is because I want my Captain America to be able to fucking beat up some Nazis.
That would, yeah. I think the best you have to do is like buy their military figures. They're bad military figures, and just make your own armbands for them.
I mean, I probably won't even do that, but it's just like, I don't know.
But that would be cool for your Captain America figures.
Yeah.
Have him and then him and Bucky going at him.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. Hasbro still has to do a first appearance. Well, they have to redo a first appearance. Captain America and Bucky.
Oof. Oh yeah, I don't even remember those other figures. I don't even want to think about those dark times.
I have the Bucky. I don't have the Cap.
I don't think I have either. I remember when Hasbro got the license, and I looked at those figures at the store, and I put them right back. And I was like, I can't. I was like, I almost started crying in the store. I was like, I can't believe it. You killed Legends to fucking make these like stupid Legends. Like, I was looking at Emma Frost. I was like,
oh my god,
I was like, is this where we're headed? Is this how it's gonna be from now on?
Well, to be fair, the Toy Biz females were just as bad. That fucking Scarlet Witch and Rogue are.
Well, they look like beauties compared to Emma Frost, right? They look like beauty queens to me.
They're all in the same caliber. Yeah.
I remember all those Hasbro ones. I don't think I picked up any until maybe later on because I was desperate for Legends. That I think I picked up a figure here and there. Like I think I got Lord Thor. There's like a couple of ones that I got, but I was like, I can't buy this crap. I was like Ultimate X-Men Wolverine. Oh, that is horrible.
All those figures are terrible.
Yeah, so I hardly have any of those early Hasbro Legends.
Yeah, the Annihilus Baff is the only one that's somewhat acceptable. It's decent.
Because that one was a Toy Biz mold.
Yeah, but everything from that wave is garbage.
I think I have Annihilus. I got the Brood. I have one Brood.
Oh, Brood is decent.
And that I said I have Lord Thor, Blob.
Blob is great.
Yeah. I think that's it. Well, She-Hulk was an early one. I think I had Yellow Jacket. There was like a few here and there that I got just because I wanted to help round out teams. Yep.
Come on, Hasbro, waiting.
That would be nice. A new one of that guy would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for his time, he's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely.
But that body, they used it on so many characters with on Quicksilver.
Yep.
On a bunch of guys.
Yep, definitely need an update. He's definitely high on my most wanted characters for an update.
Or the Kree. I think Kree's too, but you need to make some Kree.
Yep.
That would be nice. They keep making scrolls, but they don't make any Kree.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a Kree army builder with the Marvels movie that's coming out.
Oh, you're pretty excited for that, huh? To see all your favorites, Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, all your favorites, all in one movie.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't suck, but I've lost faith in the MCU.
I don't think it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be okay, but nothing like, oh, I gotta see it. Like Thor, I haven't seen Thor. I'm just waiting for Disney Plus.
Yeah, you're fine waiting.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just wait. Marvel announced a ton of new stuff. Do you want to talk about the movies or the shows?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, we still need to go grocery shopping. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here.
All right. All right. Let's wrap it up then. Where can our friends catch you? Rektangular.
On Instagram, it's at _rectangular with a K, and then here on YouTube, just like it says there, rectangular with a K. And yeah, it's not much to report as of right now, but yeah, don't really have. I'm working on a custom right now that I've been documenting, so hopefully, I'm just waiting on a set of parts to complete it. So once the parts have at least come close to shipping, which probably not going to be for a couple more months, then I'll start. Once I complete it, I want to take some pictures, and then I'll start. And then once I post the pictures, I want to start showing how I made it. So.
Is it a cosmic character?
Maybe.
I have a feeling it's a cosmic character. I don't know.
Very, very good chance.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us on this San Diego Comic-Con special. The con actually closes in about an hour and a half, but I'm pretty sure all the news already came out for the day. I'm sure tomorrow everybody's site's going to be blowing up with, official pictures of everything they revealed. So keep an eye on that. And when we come back, I'll let you guys know. All right. Thanks. Peace.